Hi, let's talk about emotions, emotional responses in eating. My name's Sarah Nielsen. I'm an LPC, which is a licensed practicing counselor, and have been for going on 20 years, and I specialize in the relationship with food. You can find me in a few different spots. You're welcome to join Intuitive Eating Free Education on Facebook, and I have a page called Counseling with Sarah Nielsen on Facebook. I cross post on there. And Instagram is July Moon, and then YouTube is Tales of a Psychotherapist, and it's all cross posted. So I kind of collect notes about different topics, and I'm going to combine a couple today that I wanted to talk about. So one of them I wanted to talk about was, and I may actually throw in a third one, but emotions and eating. Okay, we all emotionally eat, right? Actually, everybody does. Even if it's celebratory, it's technically emotional eating, and so that's a normal part of life, right? But what I'm getting at is when emotional eating is more problematic, okay? In intuitive eating, which is evidence-based to repair your relationship with food, and I'm certified in it, they discuss, when they talk about emotional eating, they discuss levels. And for example, comfort, okay? And then we get into other levels like sedation, sedation numbing, punishment. And I think that sometimes people even emotionally eat when they're apathetic because they want to feel something. And so when we're eating to punish, that's typically a binge, a full binge. And it may be overeating or binge eating when it's apathy and you're just wanting to feel something. And the amount of food will vary with sedation and numbing. Sometimes it's a way to like turn stuff off. I often equate eating disorders, disordered eating to addiction models, because when you think about somebody who is abusing drugs or alcohol, they are doing that to sedate, they're doing that to numb. Sometimes they're doing it to punish, sometimes they are doing it to feel something. So you can kind of see sometimes the same workings behind. So I want to mention that. So that's something to think about. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about was kind of going along with it. I felt like it kind of paired a bit together, was finding satisfaction in food. I find that that can be a way to combat guilt. So if you experience food guilt, like you feel guilty for eating, which you shouldn't, but it's easy for me to say that, and it's different to put it into practice. And I do have another video on food guilt that you can check out. But, I think one thing that helps combat food guilt is to find satisfaction in eating. So how do you find satisfaction in eating? Well, you need to pause and think about what will fuel my body right now. What does my body need? What does my body want? Is it cold? Is it hot room temperature? Is it hearty? Is it light and airy? Is it creamy? Is it crunchy? Do I need more protein? Do I need more fiber? Do I need some more carbohydrates? Taking some time to really think about what will be satisfying to you and your body, okay? I think that's in combating in food guilt. And then I'm going to go back for a second to emotional eating, and this could also apply to just any type of disordered eating. Is I want you to think about triggers. And triggers are more encompassing than oftentimes people realize. If I were to go binge eat tonight, for example, it doesn't mean something happened tonight to cause that. It could have happened tonight. It could have happened today. It could have happened a week ago. It could have happened a long time ago. And I think sometimes we don't get those correlations. The body keeps score and our brain remembers things. And so some things to think about when you're working on this as far as triggers, thoughts. Okay, I think those are often overlooked. What have I been thinking about? What's been on my mind lately? Whether that be stressors, to-dos, poor past memories, things of that nature. People are triggers. Places can be triggers, and that could be a place where something bad happened. It could be a place where something good happened. It could be a particular eating place, a restaurant, for example, that it is triggering because maybe it was something that you really, really enjoyed. It was nostalgic. Maybe it was a place that you went with a loved one who's no longer here, or something like that. Poor sleep can be a trigger. Pain issues can be a trigger. Anniversaries of things, past trauma. There's just a lot more triggers than we realize. And so it's important to kind of think outside of the box on that. And so that's what I wanted to talk about today. I think my next video, I'm probably going to go ahead and talk about differentiating ourselves from the disordered eating. And so look for that video next. Thanks so much.